Welcome everyone to this yoga flow, which is designed to detox your body and reset your negative thoughts. This yoga flow is going to be a little bit quicker than usual, as we will be starting to build up some heat, to build up some strength, to work on that inner fire, our Muladhara chakra, in order to work on our self-confidence and let go of everything that is no longer serving us and regain this positive vibe and vibration around us. All right, let's get right into it. Find a comfortable seated position in Sukhasana, easy pose. Place your hands on your knees and gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath into your nose, all the way into your belly, and exhale slowly and let go. Inhale positive energy, clarity, vitality, and exhale all the dirt, all the negative emotions that's no longer serving you. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And exhale slowly. Beautiful. From here, gently close your eyes and come into tabletop position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Starting with 3 basic cat-cows. Inhale, look up and arch your back. Exhale, round and tuck. Warming up our spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Beautiful. On your next inhalation, shift your weight onto your right knee and lift your left knee, as well as you lift your right arm. Inhale here. Lengthen. Exhale. Bring your knee to your elbow and round your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Scrunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. One more on this side. Beautiful. From here, coming into neutral and shifting your weight onto the other side. Lifting your right leg and your left arm. Inhale here. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Elbow to knee. Round your back. Activating Muladhara chakra, your core. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round and tuck. 2 more on this side. One last time, lift and lengthen, looking up. Exhale, round and tuck. From here, coming into neutral. Tucking your toes and shifting your hips up into downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal your feet, as this is our first down dog. Breathing slow and controlled. On your next exhalation, rolling forward and bringing your right knee in between your hands. From here, lifting up and cartwheeling your right arm all the way to your back leg. Twisted lunge. Looking over your shoulder or upwards, finding your balance. Staying here for one breath. On your next exhalation, cartwheeling your hands back to the mat, surrounding your foot and stepping back into downward facing dog. Staying here for one breath before moving on to the other side. On your next inhalation, round your back, roll forward. And exhale, stepping your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, cartwheeling your arms all the way up and grabbing your right leg. Looking over your shoulder. Twisted high lunge. Every inhale, lift and lengthen. Every exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. One more breath here. And on your exhalation, cartwheeling your arms back onto the mat. And stepping your left foot back down to downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward, finding your choice of vinyasa. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, down dog. Staying here for one breath. And on your next exhalation, stepping your left foot in between your hands. From here, lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. From here, bringing your hands in front of your heart and twisting to the left. Bringing your elbow on your thighs and looking over your left shoulder. Staying here for one breath. Looking back to the front of your mat and stepping your right foot next to your left. Twisted chair. One breath here. Exhale, bringing your hands up and over into natural chair pose. From here, let go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. From here, stepping back into your down dog. And on your next exhalation, stepping your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, cactus arms. Open your chest, open your heart. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, twist to the right and tucking your elbow on your thigh, looking over your shoulder. Beautiful. Staying here for one breath. And on your next exhalation, shifting your gaze to the front of your mat and stepping your foot next to the right one. From here, coming back to neutral and lifting your arms back over your head. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. From here, stepping back into your down dog. As we will be doing this round one more time on each side. All right, breathing in. Exhale, stepping your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Hands to heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twisting to the left, looking over your shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, stepping your right foot to the front of your mat. One breath here. On your next exhalation, twisting back to the middle. Inhale, lifting your arms over your head, sinking deep in your chair. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. And stepping your feet back to the mat, to the back of the mat, coming into downward facing dog. Staying here for one breath. Breathing deeply and reconnecting to the breath. Inhale. Exhale, stepping the right foot in between your hands. Inhale, lift your arms over your head. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Exhale, twisting to the right. Looking over your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, stepping to the front of your mat, twisted chair. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Exhale, hands over heart, chair pose. Sinking deep and sitting even lower. Inhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. From here, stepping into down facing dog. Lengthening your back, lengthening your hamstrings, feeling the gentle stretch. And coming and rolling into high plank. Staying here for 2 cycles of breath. On your next exhalation, lowering down. Placing your hands in front of you. Your elbows underneath your shoulders, your hands in front of you. Your fingers can be a little wider. And bringing our right knee a little bit to the front, creating this 90-degree angle. Opening our right hip here. At the same time, pulling ourselves forward in order to open our heart, looking up. Slowly slowing down again, feeling the heat recreated, and coming back to the center, to our soul. From here, bringing your left hand underneath your right arm and rolling on, scooching a little bit to the right side and rolling onto our back. It's totally fine if your right leg is lifting up, your right knee, as long as your shoulders are placed on the mat and your arms are wide in T-shape. Creating this twist in our spine. Breathing deeply. One more breath here. And on your next exhalation, rolling back to the center again. Coming back into Swings pose. And letting go of your knee as we will be moving on to the other side. First, making sure your hip is aligned, your elbows are underneath your shoulders, your hands are spread wide. Inhale. Bring your left knee to the side, creating this 90-degree angle, opening the hip and pulling yourself forward. Opening the chest, the heart, looking up, opening the throat chakra. And enjoying this stretch here. One more breath here. On your next exhalation, bringing your right hand underneath your left arm and rolling on to the back. Creating this gentle twist. If you want, you can support your knee with your hand. Feel free to close your eyes. Slowing down. One more breath here. And on your next exhalation, letting go of your knee and coming all the way into Shavasana. Laying flat on your back. Opening the feet, the hands. Closing your eyes. Tuning inwards to the center of our chest, the place where our soul lies. Feeling the heartbeat, feeling the warmth we created. From here, deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rolling onto one side. And pushing yourself back up into seated position. Keeping your eyes closed and coming into easy pose, Sukhasana. Keeping your eyes closed. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Tucking your chin slightly. And bowing down in front of you. Thanking yourself for taking the time, detoxifying your body. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for flowing with me, spending some time with me, and practicing with me here on the mat. I hope you feel rejuvenated, detoxified, and had a great reset of your body. If you like this video, I would love to see a thumbs up, maybe a comment and subscription to help me grow this channel. Share this video with someone who could benefit from it, and then I see you next time. Bye.